Alright guys, let's get into it. You know how it is. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do that 12 packs per part type thing that they do, like, all the time. Well, actually, I don't know. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs, baby! Oh, jizzing! But I'm going to put them back in here, because it makes me feel good. I'm going to put that to the side, but still slightly visible for the camera. And we're going to start with pack numero uno. Now, I think I'm going to open these like I do with Pokemon cards, because, like, I don't know, that's just how I open my Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. And I know people are like, oh, come on, man, just skip to the rare. But this is something you gotta remember for the rest of your life, guys. Because this is probably the only booster box I'm ever gonna get ever. Because it was only 35 bucks, which that's pretty cheap for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Alright, I think I did this right, I'm not sure. Okay, so we got a Jade Knight, Poison Chain, Zombie Mammoth. Shit, I did this wrong. Cactus Fighter, Teleport, Iron Chain Snake, Lineage of Destruction, Botanical Girl. I used to run that card in my deck. And we got a rare. We got a Raijin Super Rare. All light monsters you control gain 100 attack for each light monster in your graveyard. During your end phase, destroy one destroy one light monster you control. There can only be one face-up Raijin on the field. That is a pretty weak card, not gonna lie. But I am going to separate my rares and my supers, obviously. So I'm just going to put my supers there, my rares there, and my commons up here. Not that you can see any of that, but I'm just talking to myself practically. Okay then. Alright, moving on to pack numero dos. Very depressed with my first pulls, not going to lie. Super rare is almost useless to me. Let's see if we can turn things around. Maybe get a sick card in this pack. Oh yeah, I opened that perfectly. Alright, so if it was the 1, 2, 3, 4, then the 5 is the possible ultimate / super. So here's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put these two in the back. I think that's it. Alright, we got a Copy Plant, Doppelganger, Zombie Mammoth, Gadget Driver, Morph Transition, Teleport, Giant Trap Hole, and Nettles. That card sucks. Polynosis, very useful card I could use in my deck. And a Copy Plant. Good cards, I suppose. I like the Polynosis. Moving on to pack number 3. If anybody's wondering, I am trying and hoping for Black Rose Dragon Ghost Rare, obviously, or any type of rare, really. And maybe, you know, Mark of the Rose. That would be pretty cool, too. Something like that. I'm also hoping for some Botanical Lions. I don't know if I could pull multiples of those, but I doubt it. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright. Morphtronic Cameran, Horsey Tail, another Nettle, which is shit. More Transition, Wall of Ivy. Okay, what is this? Shit. Okay. Morphtronic, Lineage of Destruction, Seed of Deception, decent card, and Iron Chain Dragon, very useful card. I don't have this yet. So I like this because none of my friends give me one because they're all douchebags and they all have like 7 Synchro awesome monsters, but they're like, hey man, I don't want to trade. So you know what? All I have in my extra deck is a Black Rose Dragon, a Rose, shit, what is it? Ivy Knight, something like that. It's the card out of Shining Darkness, the plant type. I could just look at it, but like I don't really feel like actually going to get it, you know. But yeah, moving on to pack number 4. I guess we're going to have to do the card check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We don't have to, obviously, but this is just how I grew up. Alright, Morphtronic Magnon, Pursuit Chaser, Power Injector, Morphtronic Clock-In, Card Rotator, Goblin Decoy Squad, Lineage of Destruction, Horsey Tail, and our rare is a Paralyzing Chain. When a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard by a card effect, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Huh, that's pretty good for milling, huh? Oh, yeah, chain decks, of course. That makes sense. Whatever. Decent card, in my opinion. Nothing too amazing. Pack number, I want to say 5. No awesome Ghost Rare yet, but you know what? I'm still hoping for the best, obviously. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, this kid today, he was like, man, give me your black rose, which I got out of a tin, and I was like, no. What if I don't get a black rose in this booster box? So I was like, no. He was like, meh. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So, let's see what we got. Morphtronic, Montron, Vagrant Storm, very useful card in my opinion. Healing Wave Generator. Oh, super rare, I did it wrong, but this is cool. This looks nice. Oh, my friend has this card. It's pretty nice in my opinion. When this card is special summoned, you can remove from play up to 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. Seems like a good tuner for spellcasters, I'm not gonna lie. So I really fucked that up pretty bad. Iron Chain Snake, interesting. Synchro Strike, Botanical Girl, very good, decent card actually. And a Stormcaller, which I don't want to read that. It's just a gay psychic card. But pretty nice pull, I do like that card. I like the artwork, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Good super to pull in my opinion. So yeah. Oh my god, all my freaking commons are falling off because they're so new, they just slide off. It's sick. It's like the rule of new cardism. It's amazing. Ugh. Come on, baby. I hope I do not get a Revived King Hades, because I already have that card and I do not need to see it again. I think I traded off though anyway, so I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing to get. But, like I said, I have a plant deck, so I'm really just looking for the plant support, which, in reality, the plant support in this deck isn't that amazing. Okay, if it was really close to the front, put this card in the bag. Let's go with that. Doubt it's that, though, but, you know, whatever. It's not like it matters. Fusion Shaft, Power Injector, Doppelganger, Iron Chain Buster, Card Rotator, DNA Checkup, Morphtronic Engine, a Psychic Life Transfer. Nice pull, I like that. That is a good card. Very good card in my opinion. Good synchro, I like it. It's obviously for Psychic decks, but you know what? It's a decent all-around Psychic card in my opinion. So yeah, okay. Maybe I can pull off a Psychic deck with all these packs that I'm opening. Crossroads Chaos. That'd be crazy sauce. I'd jizz. No, actually I wouldn't do it. Because apparently E-Escape or whatever, I don't know what it's called, is limited to 1 and that kills it. I don't know, I just heard about that today, ironically enough. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't think that's a card trick anymore, but I mean, what matters? There's no card trick for Yu-Gi-Oh! Morphtronic, Monorail, Seed of Deception, Pursuit Chaser, Poison Chain, Iron Chain Snake, Gadget Driver, Iron Chain Coil, and an Iron Chain Repairman. Less than decent. Okay, moving on.